Okay, what we have here is a Kingston HyperX Data Traveler HyperX 3.0 1 terabyte USB drive. And this is a USB 3.0 drive. And according to the manufacturer, the read speed on this using a 3.0 port is 225 megabytes per second and 135 megabytes per second write speed. If you're using a 2.0 port, then the read speed is at 30 megabytes per second and write speed at 30 megabytes per second as well. And this drive it's incredible. I mean, it's a 1 terabyte drive. It's Windows compatible. If you want to use it on a Mac, I think all you're going to have to do is just format it. And if you don't know how to do that, you can go on the internet, Google it, or go to like YouTube or someplace like that, and I'm sure you can find instructions on how to format the drive. Certainly go to the Apple website and that'll do it. We also have with this drive that came with it a USB 3.0 extension cable, and this cable's 21 inches long, and it has a male in and a female in. And it's really convenient because sometimes, you have your USB ports and they're really close together, whether side by side or on top of one another. And you can only get one item in there, even though you've got multiple ports. Well, this eliminates that problem. You just plug this into the computer, plug your dongle or your USB drive, whatever, into this end, and then you can put multiple items in those multiple USB ports. And so this is really handy. I'm glad it came with this drive because I can't tell you how many times I've had situations where I would have to pull one thing out of the USB drive so I could stick something else in, and I have an empty USB drive that I can't use because they're too close together. So anyhow, here we go. We've got this Kingston HyperX drive, and let's see if we can get in here and pull this thing out. Of course, they always make these child-proof, so let's see if I can get a pair of scissors in here and cut this and make it a little bit easier to get access to. And here we go. That's making it a little bit easier. Now we'll go down the side. Beautiful. All right. And here's our drive coming out. Of course, got all that wonderful plastic in here. Pull that out. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Move the scissors out of the way. All right. So here's the drive. You can see it's a 1 terabyte drive, HyperX, and of course you just pull the top off. And easier said than done. And let's see what we got here. It's is there a little method to the madness here? Oh, there it goes. Well, we got the top off. Okay, fine. Now what we're going to do is I have a computer here. It's on a Windows computer. It doesn't have a 3.0 port in it, but it does have a 2.0 port, and I'll bring this over here, and hopefully you'll be able to see this. And I'm just going to stick it in the side here, one of the ports, and let's see if this thing will recognize the drive here. Hopefully it will. And let's see what we got going on. We got what we got? Good old Windows. Maybe that port doesn't work. Let's try the next one. There we go. Now it's installing the software. Hopefully you can see that. And it says we're ready to go. So let's open up Finder here. Oh, there it is. And you can see we have our F drive right here, and that's our new USB drive. And we've got 976 gigs free, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's 976 gigs, and we're ready to roll. If you want to see how the extension works. I can show you that. It's pretty straightforward. We just take it and take the little twist tie off of here. And we need to eject this if we can. Let's see if we can do that. Well, let me eject it. Let's eject. Here we go. Now we can pull this out. And what we'll do is we'll take it and stick it in here to the cable. Then we'll take the cable and put that into the port. And now we've got the, okay, we'll close this. And let's get this thing going here. All right. And now we've got our new drive back here. Hopefully you can see my screen. If not, I apologize. But we've got the USB connected to the cable, extension cable, and we've got a drive. Again, it's got 976 gigs free, because as you know, all these things always have some software and whatever else is on there. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, the hardware people, they never quite give you what you think you're getting. I can't explain why they do that. But we've got a beautiful thumb drive here, 1 terabyte according to the label. And so we're going to be rocking with this thing. And I hope that you enjoyed our unpackaging. And if you want one of these, you can get them over on Amazon. That's where I got this one. All right then. Thanks. Bye.